Historical, what's good, bro? About to get started here in just a second. Vibing.
Watch your profanity.
Wrestling, what up? What up? Just got some chill vibes going here this afternoon. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Saturday. We're gonna get started in just a few minutes. Josh Allen says, when does it start? So technically, I think it started already. I know we haven't officially started the stream yet. We won't be able to watch it, but we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be tweeting and this is gonna be fun. Will we see the announcement? Ooh-wee. Ooh, it's 1 a.m. Let's see, let me make sure I got all this stuff set up and then we're gonna get into the stream. Woo! Josh said, will we see the announcement? I certainly hope so. And Wrestling said it's 1 a.m. Whew! We're almost ready though, we're almost ready. I don't think they're gonna stream it, but nevertheless, we're gonna talk about it.
Hulk! Smash! Oh, yeah!
Okay. Okay. What's up, selectors? It's Select Screen here, ready to rock and roll with you guys through this Marvel panel. You guys are gonna see me react to this stuff brand new, straight up live. And man, I hope we get some great announcements. I believe it's already started. Again, they're not gonna show it to us. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop this real quick. So let's go something like this. But yeah, we already got some great comments in the chat. We're gonna be looking at Twitter, kind of following along, and if they drop a trailer, we will react to it right on the spot. We did a little pre-show this time. I see that was kind of popular. Josh already says, do you think there'll be an Avengers 5 announcement? I think so. I think they're going to lay all the cards out on the table because there's been some trepidation on Phase 4. I think they're going to lay out some stuff today. It's not going to be everything, but they're going to lay out some stuff. Historical says, I loved 08 Hulk, bro. Me too. Oh, love it. I absolutely love that movie. I actually didn't like the Hulk until I saw that movie. That's how much I like that movie. So I need you guys to do something for me real quick. Like, share, subscribe. Head down to linktr.ee/select screen. That's 5ELECT 5CREEN on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Cash App. And also our merch is there as well. All right. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps out the channel.
Okay!
I knew you would. I knew you would, because that's how our selectors are. By the way, we love you guys, man. Thank you guys for being selectors, man. We're trying to hit 500 selectors, but we appreciate each and every one that we have right now. So thank you guys so much, man. All right. So with that being said, man, we're going to jump into this officially. I'm ready. You've hit the like button. You've subscribed. You're ready. You're choosing your destiny with Select Screen. Let's go. yeah, man. So let's jump into and see what's going on this whole thing. I do think we're going to get a Black Panther trailer. I really do. I think we're going to get the Black Panther trailer. That might be it, though. We're still going to do that Groot one, even though that they put that in like animation, which I get, but we'll definitely check that out. And if they put out a link to stream it for some crazy reason, we will jump right into it. So you just never know. You just never know. Wrestling says, next Saturday, I'm going to watch #United at 7:45 my time. So I should be back about an hour before SummerSlam. Hope that's okay. Yeah, man, just make sure you get back. That'd be sad. RL said, all eyes on you. I appreciate you, man. Josh says, how do you see the show? Well, I think you got to be at San Diego Comic-Con, man. I think you've got to be there. That's normally how these things kind of work. But we can talk about it and react to all the announcements right here. So you're in the right place for sure. Next Saturday, SummerSlam. That's right. Hit the like button, RL says. And Wrestling said, don't worry. All right, so let's see. It looks like we're already getting stuff. Let's see. Packed Hall H already. Look at this. This is where you got to be right here, Josh. Holy moly. They have extra screens so you can see. That is bananas. I'd have loved to be there. Maybe next year. I keep saying that, but maybe next year. I like discussing film on Twitter, man. They're pretty good about keeping everything going. Began with a sizzle reel. Stay tuned and follow. All right, yeah. Oh man, so they're starting it off with Stan Lee. Talking about today is our time to come together again. Wrestling said, I still need to see Thor. Definitely, man. Thor's fun in its own right. I think you'll enjoy it. It doesn't do much for Phase 4, but nothing does anything for Phase 4 right now. And the Shazam trailer. Shazam, I mean, it was C plus B. It's definitely worth watching. DC didn't knock everything out of the park. And that's why I'm super excited that maybe Marvel does. We'll see. I don't know why my stream's not auto scrolling. Historical says, nope, is not on the Fire Stick. I'll have to wait until tomorrow. Okay, let me know what you think about that, man. Super excited to hear what your thoughts are as well. Definitely keep that going. All right, Kevin Feige has arrived on the stage. He's there right now. Woo! Woo! That's crazy. Wrestling says, I'm seriously intrigued by Black Panther, especially as they're not recasting Chadwick. They need to. I have jumped on that bandwagon. I thought at first honor Chadwick, but understanding what Black Panther did as an icon, what he did for children, what he did for culture really in general, you can't lose Black Panther. And we're going to see. I think really they're going to probably make Shuri. And I think that's the big announcement we're getting. Historical said they can CGI his face. See, that's what I don't want them to do. Don't do that. Just, I'm telling you, my theory has always been bring back Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger and have him have a redemption story of him actually earning the Black Panther spot. I think that's the way you do it. But you cannot not have a Black Panther. I'm not going to be happy with this movie if it's just Wakanda versus Atlantis. And here we go, Black Panther. Ooh. major news. Kevin Feige declares Phase 4 is over. Huge news.
What?
Huge news. Black Panther is actually the conclusion of Phase 4. Wow. Wow. Now that's big news. Now, let's look at this real quick. Phase 4 started off strong, I want to say. WandaVision kicked off Phase 4. Loki kept it going. Actually, you got to go top and bottom. So WandaVision, I think it was Loki. And then Falcon and Winter Soldier. And people thought like, man, I don't know about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I gave that one some grace because I felt like, man, there were issues with production. You couldn't help it with the pandemic. Black Widow's where things started going wrong. Black Widow's where it went wrong. Arl said, no, I thought Black Widow kicked it off. Yeah, but not really. Shang-Chi, though, I'm telling you, that's my favorite film of Phase 4 so far. Then we had Eternals, and that's where we hit the bottom. That's where we really hit the bottom there was Eternals. Hawkeye, I thought Hawkeye was pretty good. Doctor Strange went right back to trash. And then Thor, Love and Thunder, which I thought brought us back to... It was decent. You know what I mean? I thought Thor was decent. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. So, Phase 5 begins with Ant-Man and the Wasp. Breaking news.
What?
What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? That's pretty crazy. Wrestling says WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier was phenomenal. Josh says, will they drop new trailers? I think they're going to do something for Black Panther. I really do. Eternals was garbage, Wrestling says. Totally agree. Black Widow was awful. I could stomach it. It just, what was the point? So, here we go. I think we're getting some dates here. Quantumania? Yeah, okay. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Then we're going to Secret Invasion, which I'm excited about. I like to see Secret Invasion being up there. That makes a lot of sense to me. A lot of sense. That means we're going to have scrolls the whole way through Phase 5. This is good news. RL says, you know Daniel from Nope. For him to choose Nope before Black Panther must mean you have read the script and seen the trash because he played Black Panther best friend. Why would he not want to return? I think it was more of he had already signed up for Nope. You know what I mean? Ooh, looks like we got a date for Blade. Wrestling said, my mom isn't a big Marvel fan, but even she loved Shang-Chi. I thought that movie was incredible. It really was. It really was. All right, so updates again. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Then Secret Invasion. Then it looks like Guardians of the Galaxy. Then Echo, which I'm surprised. Then we get season 2 of Loki. Then we get the Marvels. And then we're getting Blade. Looks like Blade is November 2nd. I can't believe they're laying out all of Phase 5 right now, you guys. This is what we wanted. Daredevil Born Again is officially announced and will release in 2024. Let's go.
Perfect.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Marvel 1. Bruh. Marvel 1. Right there. Let's go. I am so excited for Daredevil. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's go. Whew. Marvel just off the jump. Oh man, off the jump. We ain't done yet. Ironheart following Blade. Agatha, Love of Chaos, Daredevil Born Again, and Captain America New World Order. Official, man. Let's go. Man, Phase 5 looks dope. Let's go. Wrestling said, what about Daniel Kaluuya as the new Black Panther? Oh, I don't think he would have been. I think he could have played it well, but overall, it wouldn't have made sense story-wise. Historical said, only reason I watched The Eternals is because one of my favorite musicians was scoring the movie. No Way Home was amazing too, Wrestling said. Historical says, the score, that Clash of the Titans version. Oh, okay. RL said, Blade, please be rated R. That would be huge if they announced that. Here's our first shot again. No, that's just an old shot. Captain America, New World Order. I love it. Wrestling said, I'm intrigued by Echo as someone with a disability myself. I'm intrigued on how they dive into her deafness. Yes, and she played it so well. Blade needs to be R, way better than Phase 4, Wrestling says. John Boyega, I can never say his name right. That's the new Black Panther. Not a bad idea either. What? More breaking news right here. Daredevil Born Again will be 18 episodes long. Charlie Cox will return. Yo! Woo! I'm so pumped right now. Loki Season 2, again, the release date is summer 2023. Captain America, May 3rd, 2024. Thunderbolts have officially been announced and released July 26, 2024.
Okay.
How are they going to do it without Thunderbolt Ross? Oh, man. Blade will officially release November 3rd, 2023. So we're about a year out from Blade.
Bruh.
She-Hulk is described as Marvel's first 30-minute TV comedy. Ooh. Let's see. Historical says, I don't know why my comments aren't scrolling here, guys. Let me jump back to the YouTube one. Let's see. That's why I want to make that Medusa movie to honor Clash of the Titans. I got you, Historical. Yeah, that makes sense. What about Idris Elba as Black Panther? Nah. I need him to come back as Heimdall. I wish he would have been somebody else. I wanted him to be Black Panther originally. Any news on the X-Men? Nothing yet, but we're going to keep scrolling. RL said, I hope they continue where they left off from Netflix Daredevil because the ending was great for the season finale. And we deserve that. Bullseye was amazing. RL says, Hulk, a comedian. No, I know. Well, but it's She-Hulk. Not a fan of this She-Hulk news. Yeah. Oh, okay. Agatha, Coven of Chaos is what it's called. I'm not huge on Agatha. I mean, it is what it is. New trailer for She-Hulk has been released. The series premiere of August 17th on Disney+. Oh my gosh, we're going to watch that. Look at this Captain America New World Order logo. It needs some help. That is not a great logo at all. I don't like that. Hopefully that gets an update. I don't like that logo at all. But I'm going to go see that movie day one. I'm huge about Sam being being Captain America. All right, so you guys are going to see some movie magic here. We're going to whip up a... Do we need to do that? No, we don't. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. We just need to jump over to YouTube. Matter of fact, we're going like this. And what we're going to do is She-Hulk trailer. Man, I really hope this is going to be better. 7 days ago. That ain't true. Come on, Marvel, put that trailer up for me now. Put that trailer up. I mean, I guess we could watch it on Twitter. I hate how they just auto-play stuff. Daredevil will return in She-Hulk. Now it's must-see.
Okay.
It's literally must-see. It makes sense. They're both lawyers. Michael B. Jordan should be the next Black Panther, but keep him as a villain, wrestling says. I'd love to see a Professor X movie. He's my wheelchair inspiration. What are they going to do? We need X-Men. I think they're saving X-Men for the end of the show. RL says, I want a mandatory appearances from any MCU character who lives in New York to appear in each other's shows or films. Doesn't have to be full dialogue, just a sentence is fine with me. Wrestling's not a fan of She-Hulk being a comedy. Yeah, but Daredevil's in it. Historical says, screen culture is clickbait. Don't trust that. I feel you on that, bro. All right, let's get into this trailer, man. I guess we're going to try and watch this.
Jennifer.
We're going to see if this works. I've never watched a trailer on Twitter. But here we go. She-Hulk right now. You guys ready for this?
Here's what I found.
Listen, Siri, chill. Here we go. We'll watch it, then we'll try and break it down, guys. Whoo! Here we go. Oh, no.
Wow! Jeez, what the
Oh,
hell,
no.
man?
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
You do revert back to Gen form when you sleep.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely.
Oh, no.
This is a multi-year journey you're about to embark on. Yeah. Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend. Being a Hulk asks for balance. You have so much more to learn. Yes!
So I'm clearly nailing it at all these things.
If you want to go back to your life as a lawyer, I respect that.
He doesn't mean that.
Is she talking to the camera, though? I don't know. That's
More
Deadpool
eccentric
thing.
superhumans are coming out of the woodwork. We're going to launch a division for them. And I want the She-Hulk to be the face of it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Jennifer
Makes
Morbius.
sense.
Namaste.
I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Yeah, that's quite all right.
Oh. People only care because I'm representing Emil Blonsky.
I think they care because they're like, hey, that girl's green. Jen, do your thing. God, I really like this outfit.
I'm not proud of this.
I think it looks better. I do think it looks better. How much
Focus. We answer to a higher power. Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
I am a lawyer. I do things by the book.
The Book of Ashanti.
No, the book of American laws.
Okay.
Whether you like
All
it
right.
or not, you're now a superhero.
Let's do this. You know that friend you had in high school who was way cooler than you were, attractive, got all the attention from everyone? Hello.
I think I'm jealous. Is that what I'm feeling?
She's just flipping off. Wow. There he is. Daredevil's in. We'll do, you know, we're going to do a separate stream. We'll do a separate stream going back to that. We got to keep rolling with the news, but that is the Hulk trailer. What are you guys thinking about it? I think it looks better, and Daredevil's in it, so I'm in. Daredevil is in it, so I am in. All right. Wrestling says this stream seems like it's going to be long. Historical said Wolverine's gone. What are they going to do? I really enjoyed Multiverse of Madness. Really wrestling. Wow. RL said hand over mouth, bad sign select. Yeah, you know, there were some still cringy moments in it. But Daredevil. RL said, oh snap, best part of the trailer, Daredevil. See, that's what I'm saying. They got me hooked. They got me hooked with that. All right. I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to like maintain composure here, because if I was in Hall H right now, I'd be losing my mind. All right, new poster for She-Hulk. I like it. I do like the poster. And they changed the name of the show again. It's actually not just called She-Hulk anymore. Now it's She-Hulk Attorney at Law. That's kind of the crazy thing here is, and what makes me a little nervous about it is they keep changing. First it was She-Hulk and it had a different text and it was like a more of like a Law and Order kind of thing. Then they went to traditional She-Hulk. Now they're at Attorney at Law. It's like, all right, you guys should solidify some things. This is coming out in just a few weeks. Secret Invasion is next. Colby Smuthers will return as Maria Hill. Let's go. Now, this Daredevil logo, I'm not mad at. As crazy as that sounds. Could use more. But I'm cool with it. 18 episodes. And Kingpin is coming back. Kobe says, Secret Invasion, an exciting thriller. You're never going to know who people are. Are they a Skrull? I think she's a Skrull. This is going to be so dope, you guys. Secret Invasion is going to be great. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. That's a different kind of logo for them. Thunderbolts. Wow. I like Thunderbolts logo. That's pretty dope. We just saw an exclusive look at Secret Invasion, which includes the return of Don Cheadle as War Machine.
What?
Man. Right, Marvel is killing it right now.
Flawless victory.
Let's see. Wrestling said, I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed Multiverse of Madness. I hated it. I tried watching it twice. I absolutely hated it. I think that's one of my least favorite Marvel movies ever. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania is next with Caitlin Newton as the new Cassie Lang. They recasted her. That sucks. Can you imagine playing that character all the way through and then they just recast you? Jeez. All right. I think Ant-Man just got moved up the list for a lot of people. Have you finished editing our watch parties? Twitch keeps deleting them. I don't know what's going on. It's one of the things that's pretty frustrating for me with Twitch right now. RL says, Old Man Cap needs to make an appearance in Cap 4. I hope they don't. I don't want to see Old Man Cap. I want Sam to be solidified and known as Captain America. Keep Steve Rogers out of that movie. We had 3 movies with the dude, 4 or 5 Avengers. I don't want it. Give me just Sam being Captain America. Good old Sam. Wrestling said, love War Machine, but I love Don Cheadle in Space Jam. He was good. No news on Deadpool. Nope, nothing on Deadpool yet. I guess we're not getting any news on Deadpool or X-Men because they did not, they didn't show anything in Phase 5. I'm so glad Daredevil got his suit back, man. I don't think it's going to be a continuation, though. I think they're going to kind of go with the variant thing where it's like he has a similar story. Certain things kind of changed. Oh, man, I'm so excited for Daredevil, man. I just love that. RL said, Blade cast update. Are they behind here? Okay. Scott Lang is pleased with himself for saving the universe, says Paul Rudd. Scott has been busy at work-ish with a little book. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I love Paul Rudd, man. I like the Ant-Man movies. I know a lot of people think they're pretty weak, but I like them. It's Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd being Paul Rudd is Paul Rudd. You know what I mean? Watching some footage now from Quantumania. Man, I wish they would release some of this stuff. Guardians 3, do you think they're going to get Groot or Baby Groot? When you see Thor, you'll see Groot. And Groot is teenage Groot. We're supposedly getting like Ultra Groot in this one, where he's like the most powerful version of himself. Because this is the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie. So that's going to be pretty huge. I'm surprised they're not making more of a big deal about that. But have they started filming? I thought maybe they finished filming Guardians of the Galaxy. I would not be shocked, or I would be a little surprised if they didn't show that. What's Marvel saying now? Okay. Daredevil Born Again. The thing is, it's 2024 though, bro. That's my only thing is I need Daredevil to like been done. That show was so good. And with Daredevil, the reason I'm so excited for Daredevil, you guys, is I really like Daredevil, but I want Luke Cage. I loved that Luke Cage show. I really did. We need him to come back. Wrestling says, did you like Morbius? I haven't seen it yet. If there is a movie this year I could tell you not to see. As much as I hated Doctor Strange, Morbius has way been the worst movie of the year. It is absolutely a pile of terribleness. I hope they just obliterate his universe. Like, these incursions are getting ready to happen. I hope it just, and everything gets torn up and we never hear from Morbius again. That movie was terrible. And I think Kraven the Hunter is going to be just as bad. Kraven the Hunter looks just terrible. All right, footage of Quantumania. I don't know about y'all, but I'm freaking out. I am freaking out. Because, let me flip back here. Yeah. Wrestling said, I really liked Ant-Man and the Wasp. Me too. I like the cast. I would love for them to actually bring over some of the backup characters like Darcy from Thor and of course WandaVision, and like put her in there with Ant-Man. I think that would be great. Who's playing Whistler? Ooh, man, that's a good question, bro. I'm surprised we didn't get more on Blade. Wrestling said, who's the greatest Marvel villain of all time? I think it's Thanos. For me, it comes down to, you got to kind of break it down. So you got to look at Spider-Man villains because they're top tier. You got to look at X-Men villains because they're top tier. You got to look at Avengers level villains because they're top tier. I would say the best villain that the Avengers actually have, not talking about MCU, I'm talking about in general. I think the best stories come out of Ultron. Ultron, because they never really stop Ultron. And so that's pretty cool. Then you look at, who else did I say? Avengers, X-Men. Apocalypse is a pretty dope villain. Mr. Sinister. I'd probably go with Apocalypse. Not the movies, but I'm talking about just in general. And then Spider-Man wise, Norman Osborn is a heck of a villain, man. So of those villains, they all lose to Doctor Doom, right? Doctor Doom, if done right, Doctor Doom should be the guy. He should be the guy. Wrestling says, is Wesley Snipes continuing the role of Blade or is someone recasted? Could you look it up for me, please? It's actually been confirmed that the gentleman who plays Cottonmouth in Luke Cage. Oh my gosh, did you guys just see what I saw? We will look that up though, wrestling. Wong returns in She-Hulk. I'm so excited for that. Jonathan Majors joins the SDCC stage. We also just saw Kang and he looks menacing. That's dope. MODOK is confirmed to be in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Oh my gosh. And are you telling me that Bill Murray is confirmed to star in Ant-Man and the Wasp? If Bill Murray is MODOK, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You're hearing this here first. If they casted Bill Murray as MODOK, oh my gosh, that's perfect. That would be great. Marvel is wiping the floor with DC today. It's not even a question. Blade. Let's go back to Blade. Blade is being played by, I know Miss Cottonmouth, Mahershala Ali. Is going to be playing Blade. I don't know if that's an official picture of him. But Mahershala is just an excellent character. I mean, he's an amazing actor. I know DJ, if he jumps on here, he's going to be mad that it's not. He loves Wesley Snipes' Blade. But I need Mahershala to do his own thing. Yeah. I can't believe Bill Murray's in this movie. Oh my gosh. Ant-Man and the Wasp for me. That's just, man. Boom! Ant-Man and the Wasp is going to be dope. I'm excited for Marvel again. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Okay, RL said, yes, this MODOK and Jonathan Majors. Great way to kick it off. Wrestling said, thanks for that. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. We are getting some Guardians news. Here we go. James Gunn is next to talk about Guardians Volume 3. James Gunn continues Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is the end. This is Guardians era. Is the end of this Guardians era in the MCU. So these Guardians are going to somehow die or break up or finish or
emotional damage.
Yeah. So that's going to be sad. I think they're just going to break up. Oh, look who just joined us. Right on time. We were just talking about Blade. Wrestling said, not a bad call from Mahershala. No, Mahershala is going to be great. I think he's going to really do a great job as Blade. Going back to RL's question, bring back, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Bring back Wesley as Whistler. That would be dope. That would be really dope. Or we have variants. Just make Wesley a variant. The end of Guardians, man. I know James Gunn must feel weird because he's been knocking out DC projects like crazy and doing them like extremely well. So he's like, yeah, I'm back. Wrestling says, are we going to have new Guardians? I would think so. I think that's kind of what they set up into with Stallone, and some of the original Guardians of the Galaxy will come back. But yeah, definitely a good point from RL, man. I think bringing Wesley Snipes, you got to include Wesley Snipes somehow in Blade. Somehow. Or make him a variant. Make him a variant who gave in. I don't have to see Dracula. Just make it Blade versus Blade. That'd be dope. That'd be really dope. Wrestling says, I love James Gunn's Suicide Squad. Yeah, that's probably DC's best movie outside of the Batman. DJ, any word on Method Man comic book movie? Not from Marvel. Harrell said, please hurry up and get Hercules out of the picture quickly. I bet you we won't see Hercules until another Thor movie. We're now watching a first look at Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. See? I wish I was there. James Gunn says on Guardians of the Galaxy 3, some stories have an end. Doesn't mean everyone dies. Okay. I think we can all but guarantee Rocket's dying, though, right? There's no way Rocket's... He's not making it out of it. Groot's died already. Dave Bautista doesn't want to play Drax anymore. He'll probably die. That's just my guess. Off the top hot take, you know. Oh, and see, that's where I was getting at, wrestling, before we got interrupted. Not interrupted, but who's the best Marvel villain? Right? I said Doctor Doom really beats all of those other characters. But who can always take Doctor Doom down? Magneto. Magneto is the greatest Marvel villain ever created. Absolutely. And if this was real world, because Magneto can control the the atmosphere, the magnetic pulse in the atmosphere. No one's beating Magneto. No one. Literally, if Magneto was in Infinity War, he would have just crushed everything. It would have been on Thanos' hands. He'd have just ripped that glove off of him. That Magneto should beat everyone. It's literally because of Charles Xavier that Magneto doesn't rule everything, in my opinion. Do you think we'll get a WandaVision season 2? I don't think so. They kind of came out and said WandaVision was limited series. Oh gosh, you guys in these names. What? I'm not even going to try it. The High Evolutionary will be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which means a lot. New Rockstars is just freaking out right now.
What?
I can't say his name. Chikwodi Iwiju? I think is how you say it. I don't know. But the High Evolutionary is who actually made Rocket. So it's going to be a Rocket story for sure.
Okay.
Whew. They're just Marvel. Wow. But I like what wrestling said here. I'd love to see a Magneto movie. I would, if we did. And see, I'm okay. Again, with variants, I'm okay with going with Fassbender. And going, here's a Magneto movie. Or a Magneto and Charles, like all through the Savage Land. That'd be crazy. And just call it the Mutants. That would be crazy. Wrestling says, fun story, I actually got to dance with Gamora and Star-Lord in an intergalactic dance-off at Disney Paris once. That's cool. Wow. Oh, man. Maria Bakalova stars as Cosmo. Oh, they're going to make Cosmo a girl. Has Cosmo been a girl? I don't think so. But I like it. I'm not mad at that. Have you guys seen her in anything else? That's cool. If you guys don't know who Cosmo is, he's another Guardian of the Galaxy, or he works with the Guardians of the Galaxy. And he's usually a Russian. He's a telepath. So he's a dog, but he's a telepath. And he's Russian. And it's just a thing. It's comic books. It's just comic books. But I'm looking forward to that. I like Cosmo a lot. That's going to be really cool. All right. RL says, please let Blade be R along with all MCU films. Blade, Deadpool, Hulk versus Wolverine. I think that's getting announced, by the way. That's my guess. Hulk versus Wolverine needs to be rated R. We'll see. We'll see if it happens. That hasn't been announced. I just want to see it. I'm really cool and really excited with Cosmo. Here's a cast of Guardians 3. Pretty cool. Wrestling says, can I just say Nebula is extremely underrated in Guardians? Yeah, but I thought she got her due in Endgame. They really paid off some stuff in Endgame, and I really liked that. Are you going to take your kids to see DC League of Super Pets? Absolutely. Be prepared for a review on that. That'll probably be a review from Jumpin' Jubilee. But that's going to happen for sure. Anytime Dwayne Johnson and you get Kevin Hart together, I'm in. Those two together are just magic, man. And Keanu Reeves is in that movie. I mean, that's gonna be great. I need some water. Uh-oh. The Guardians are very emotional on the stage at SDCC. Y'all, that movie's gonna be, instead of being, it's gonna be funny, but I think it's gonna be, the majority of that movie's gonna be pretty serious. Which it needs to be, because one of the things in Thor, and I'm not gonna spoil it because Wrestling said he hasn't seen it yet, but they didn't really use the Guardians well in Thor. It was really much like, okay, we painted ourselves in a corner and Thor's got to get out of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Wrestling says Logan was really good. Rated R movie was. It has some problems for me in the greater scope of the X-Men universe at the time. I know a lot of people consider it one of the greatest films, one of the greatest superhero films. I liked it. I just... Put Wolverine in the costume. That's what I want. Right? Just put him in the costume. That was my thing with Logan, is that, and I know they were going for serious, but the X-Men movies just weren't what we have now. RL says, please take the Spider-Verse away from Sony, please. Oh, totally. Marvel, can we just buy Spider-Man, please? You guys got enough money, Disney. What are you doing? I just can't understand why Disney hasn't bought Spider-Man yet. I don't get that. But I don't know. Wrestling says he disagrees. I just want Disney in control of it under one roof. That's the reason why. We will have a full footage description of every single exclusive. Oh man, Baby Rocket Raccoon appears in Volume 3. See, I knew it was going to be a Rocket story. Yeah. RL says, don't introduce Miles and Sony, announce him with the MCU. Yeah. What I really want to happen is, because Into the Spider-Verse is one of my favorite films, period. I would love for them to just go off that. We don't need Miles' origin story now. I think Into the Spider-Verse, for me, that film is perfect. Thank you, honey. That film's perfect. So just go off that. Ooh, I was having some voice cracks there. Needed some water. Wrestling says, did you like Joker? Because I personally loved it and felt like Joaquin Phoenix embodied that role. I was another one of those people that I felt like Joker was darn near perfect. That's one of the greatest films in superhero movies. I think Joker was just so great. It was so deep. Sean Gunn of Guardians of the Galaxy, we care. Extremely, obviously. We do. Extends to all of us. It's the most beautiful thing when all your colleagues are on the same page. Oh, Sean Gunn. That's his son, huh? Will Portler on joining. Oh, he's playing Adam. Not Adam. Yeah, Adam. Adam Warlock. Took me a second. I was like, Black Adam? No. Adam Warlock. Yeah, that's right. Ungrateful. There was an appetite for Adam from the fans. Yeah, this dude's going to be good. I can tell. A lot of people are going to confuse Black Adam and Adam Warlock, though, I think, just because of the Adam thing. Wrestling says, I love Miles, by the way. Can I have a random score prediction for hashtag United game? Man, I have no idea. I'm going to say 3-0. 3-0, hashtag United wins. Okay. It just keeps coming here, man. Oh my gosh, homeboy. Can someone please get me a phonetically spelled... How do I say his name correctly? Chukwudi Iwuji. Oh, that's so bad. He enters in costume as a high evolutionary. That is bananas. Oh my gosh, Marvel.
What?
Oh my goodness. That, man. Dude's coming out in costumes, like... I gotta start saving my money now so I can go next time. Wrestling says, you might be right. Last game we won 4-0. Okay, that's what's up. RL says, where are the leakers as they said Baby Rocket footage was shown? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wrestling says, can we get a Wong movie, please? Man, we kind of are. I like that Wong's getting his own arc. We're not just treating Wong as the manservant. You know what I mean? Wong is getting, like I said in Shang-Chi, he was getting a lot of important roles. Like, he's important to Phase 4. And I'm glad. Because that's the thing that's been kind of pulling us along. The High Evolutionary says, I can't wait to dissect all of you and see what I learn. Update NBA free agent signings, Carmelo Anthony to the Nuggets. Yes, sir. RL, come on. He's trying to ruin my vibe right now. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to dissect you all. Wrestling said, I really enjoyed Aquafina and Shang-Chi. Me too. She was great. I'm really becoming a huge fan of hers. Again, if we're going to do a Wong movie, have Wong, Aquafina, and Darcy all in that movie. And the guy from Ant-Man too, the cop from Ant-Man. I need him in there too. Uh-oh. Bummer. I know this is going to bum people out. I'm surprised they said this already. Fantastic Four is the first film of Phase 6. So it's looking more and more like King the Conqueror is... he's going to be around for a while. I think King is going to be the big bad. I can't believe you're not going to have the Fantastic Four in Phase 4, though. That seems like a missed opportunity, right? I don't know. They're going to be in Phase 6. That's really interesting. Wrestling says he likes the Fantastic Four. Thing is my favorite. Yeah. I wonder if we're getting the cast. We might be getting the cast right now. And there it is. Wait a minute. Is that a typo? Because look, Fantastic Four releases November 8th, 2024. That's 2 years from now. RL said that's too far. What is going on? Wait a minute. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Wrestling said that's a bummer. I don't understand. We announced Phase 5. No Fantastic Four. And then November 2024, 2 years from now, we'll be in Phase 6? I need to look at all those dates again. Is all of Phase 5 next year? We're doing a whole phase in a year now? That's kind of crazy. And here come the Avengers movies. All right, they are official. The Kang Dynasty will release on May 5th, 2025. So 24, 25 for the next Avengers movie. Avengers Secret Wars official November 8th, 2025. The Multiverse Saga from Phase 4 to Phase 6. So everything... So we had the Infinity Saga. This is the Multiverse Saga. And it's Phase 4 to Phase 6. And so the end... It looks like the end of Phase 6 will be Avengers Secret Wars. I'm literally reading it right now. I don't know how I feel about this. So the Kang Dynasty, November 8th, 2024. And then 2025. So Kang Dynasty will be after Fantastic Four. So what does that tell us? that tells us that obviously Kang is going to survive. He has to survive, though. He's got to be somewhat in Fantastic Four, right? Our host says, I don't like Avengers Secret Wars title. It's a Marvel story, not an Avengers story. Yeah, but that Avengers story, anytime you put Avengers on anything, that's a moneymaker. I agree with you, though. Secret Wars should just be called Secret Wars. Or just Marvel Secret Wars. The Multiverse Saga. Two Avengers films in 2025. So that's going to feel like Infinity War and Endgame. I hope nothing gets pushed, man. RL says, please bring back the Russo brothers for both Avengers films. I don't know who else can do it. James Gunn can do it. I think James Gunn could do it. I hope they announce the directors of it now, because that would give us kind of another architect. You know what I mean? This is exciting. I don't get me wrong. I'm not excited. I'm thinking of so many things right now. The Kang Dynasty and then Secret Wars. So do you think Kang Dynasty is going to... It's basically going to portal everybody at the end? And everybody will do Secret Wars from there? I don't know. RL says, please announce the comeback of the Russos. They're trusted. And again, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like the Russos. But that whole dispute thing was something. That was a big deal. Phase 6 so far is November 8th, 2024, May 2nd, and November 7th. Pretty standard. But what else is all in between there? I'm surprised they announced 5 and 6. I thought they were going to do 5. But Marvel's laying it out right now. Okay, Black Panther. Here we go. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is next with a live musical performance. RL said The Gray Man was trash. That was their latest movie, wasn't it? I can't believe the stream has only been an hour. Now, we've got to be headed towards the end. I'm surprised there's got to be something huge here with Black Panther. Because they just announced 2 phases. So Black Panther, we're probably getting the trailer. And there's got to be some kind of huge news to wow us to go out. Because you've shown us King the Conqueror, 2 Avengers movies, 2 phases. Like, what else is there to hide right now other than what is going on with Black Panther? I get, like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad they're doing something for Black Panther, but if I go to San Diego ComicCon, I don't care about musical stuff. Like, the music in Black Panther, don't get me wrong, is amazing. I think it should have won a Grammy. I really wanted it to win. It didn't. It's super important, but I just, for this is not what, like, bring that cast out here. Let us ask them some questions. That's what we want from Black Panther right now. Wrestling said, did I miss anything? Had to go to the bathroom. A huge, dude. 2 Fantastic Four, 2 Avengers movies. And then now we're talking about Black Panther. Best soundtrack of all time was Black Panther. Absolutely. So I get it. I get why they did a musical performance, but there's so much anxiety. Ryan Coogler arrives to SDCC. Let Ryan Coogler do the Avengers movies, man. Woo! Gets emotional when reminiscing about sitting next to Chadwick Boseman 5 years ago for the first look at Black Panther. Gotta do a woo for Chadwick. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. We're gonna have like a lot to discuss here. We probably won't even get to it tonight, but we're gonna have so much more to talk about after this, guys. And our Destiny highlights tonight, it's probably going to be several. How are we feeling about Phase 5 and Phase 6 already, though? Can we just agree that DC showing Black Adam and Shazam today was not enough? They should have brought out Superman. That was not enough for The Rock to stand there in front of a screen and go, oogly boogly, oogly boogly. I like The Rock, but that's not what this is. Marvel out here like, look, let's not forget who Daddy is. You know what I'm saying? RL says Phase 6 will be the best phase. I just, man. Oh, no, we're not going to forget Wesley, for sure. We still got to talk about Vince McMahon, too. Maybe we'll do that wrestling in like our pre-show. Maybe that's when we'll do that. Whoo, I'm so nervous for this movie right now. Show me something good, Black Panther. What has she got on, man? Looking like a Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog racetrack. You know what I'm saying? I like, people are going to confuse the High Evolutionary with Kang, though. I can tell you that. The whole purple thing. Arl said Disney should pull the power card next year and do D23 the same time as SDCC. I like the competition. Man, and I would like to get all the cards out on the table. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at that either. But there's so much for investors. Okay. The full cast of Black Panther. That's what I was saying. They needed to do that. I need a better picture than that, though. Let's see, my man Eric Voss. Other titles will fill in Marvel Phase 6 between Fantastic Four, Kang Dynasty, and Avengers Secret Wars. There's some actual footage of it. All right, cool. That's some better dates there, which we kind of went over. Including Namor. They brought Namor out as well. Is that Lupita? I think so. All right. I just wanted to see if we got any better screenshots. Tanakh Hureta and Dominique Throne, who play Namor and Ironheart in Black Panther, forever on stage. That's right, Ironheart's going to be in this. I like the guy they casted as Namor, for sure. Wrestling says, what is your opinion on Sam Raimi as director of Doctor Strange movies? I think it's the right move. I love him. I like Sam. I would have wished, especially hearing what they were going to do with the original director, I think that would have been a better movie. They wanted to use Nightmare as a sub-boss to Summer Gorath in the original script. And it would have been about Nightmare attacking Doctor Strange, obviously through his nightmares. And you can see strands of that movie in there, but it wasn't... I like Sam, but it just wasn't what it was supposed to be. And it went too heavily into the demonic for me. I couldn't do it. Isn't there going to be an Ironheart movie? Disney Plus show. Yes, she's getting her own show like Miss Marvel. That's going to satisfy a lot of Iron Man fans, I think. Namor is confirmed to appear in Black Panther and Wakanda Forever. Wasn't that confirmed like 6 months ago, though? Let's see some footage of Namor. How about that? I want to see what it's going to look underwater compared to Aquaman. Because one thing I did like about the Aquaman movies is the underwater stuff didn't look horrendous. It wasn't great, but for doing a movie underwater, I wasn't mad at Aquaman. All right. Winston Duke on Black Panther. I'm filled with so much gratitude to be standing with a project that came with so much love every day on set, from every person in front of the camera and behind the camera. I like Winston Duke a lot. Do not make him the Black Panther, though. Wrestling says, why not call it Black Panther 2? Because it probably was. But when Chadwick passed, I think they're trying to... I'm telling you, the whole thing is going to be... It's not going to be a Black Panther movie. Black Panther Wakanda Forever is going to be about Wakanda and Atlantis. I think they're going to do a war movie, is what that movie's going to be. It's not going to be a superhero film. It'll be a genre film, much like Winter Soldier was a spy thriller. It'll be more genre heavy. It's not going to be traditional superhero like I think the first Black Panther was. I think it was more, that was a superhero movie. It's going to be a lot of politics and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I love the other actors. I love the surrounding cast of Black Panther. I just want T'Challa, though. T'Challa means so much. Let's see. Wrestling said, I like that direction, though. I mean, that's about the best they could do without recasting him, right? Arl said, no footage leaks yet. I need to check TikTok. Okay. My throat, man. I'm losing my voice. Probably because I was screaming like 20 minutes ago when they were dropping all this information. I'm sad that they're not, X-Men's not in phase 4, 5. It's probably in phase 6. But no X-Men in phase 5. I know people are probably not excited about that. Michelle Cowell is confirmed to star in Black Panther. Okay. As who? Wrestling says, do you think recasting Chadwick would have been the right move, though? Yes. Yes and no. I think, again, the best scenario that they should have done is not necessarily recast him. But, like I said, what needs to happen is Killmonger didn't actually die, which you have a perfectly logical way of saying that because he had the Black Panther herb in him, right? He comes back and he earns the right to be the Black Panther. That's the best thing I think they could have done. They're probably going to announce that Shuri's the Black Panther here. I think that's what's going to happen. Wrestling says Marvel just takes over ComicCon every year. Yeah, when they show up. They haven't been there for 3 years. Who would I recast him with, though? I wanted Michael B. Jordan to play him originally. Man. I don't know. Historical's back. Okay, man, you done missed a grip of stuff, my guy. Oh, my goodness. But I'm glad you're back regardless. I'm glad you're back. Oh, they're letting everybody talk. Tanak Hutera, who plays Namor, says, thanks to inclusion, I'm here. A lot out there are looking at us, dreaming to be here, and they are going to make it. Yeah, I'm trying. Who should be Black Panther? Who should they recast him? Me. That's the answer. I should be the new Black Panther. I should be T'Challa. Wrestling said John would be perfect for the role. I don't know. I don't know about John. I don't know. Here we go. Michaela or Michaela. Is it Michaela? I think it's Michaela. Cowell will star as Anika in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Who is Anika? Do not know of Anika. Let's do a little research. Anika. Well, maybe I do know who Anika is. Anika was a combat instructor for the Dora Milaje. She was tasked by T'Challa to train female warriors into techniques that could combat robots in anticipation of the Doom War. Later on, Anika was taken prisoner and brought to the Golden City to face judgment from Queen Ramonda. Anika's fellow Dora Milaje teammate Ao, who we've seen a lot, spoke on her behalf, arguing that the killing for which she was being tried of the chieftain of the village was necessary due to the treatment of the village's females. Ramona still found Anika guilty. Wow. Okay, so she could be a villain. I see it, though. I see it. I like the idea. Wrestling said 2:30 a.m. in the morning for me. Woo! Arl said, it's here. Internet's about to be dead. Oh, stop it. Let's go. And he also, let's see, wrestling says it's T'Challa Black Panther's real name. Yes, it is. McKellar is a great British actor. Good call, Marvel. I'm very familiar with the work. Okay, dope. Here we go. Nakia. Come on, Black Panther. Come on, Black Panther. Come on.
Don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry. Good friends we have, and good friends we've lost.
Oh, he's gonna die off screen. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I'm so nervous.
In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say.
Oh, Namor looks dope. Namor looks really dope. What do we think? What do we think? There's a mural of Chadwick. I think it looks great. Let me just say that. I just had to take my time to think about what I saw. I think it looks great. I think we can confirm, yes, it is going to be a war movie. Here's the first poster, which I absolutely love. That looks amazing. I wish they would have said, just come on and say it. I think that's her. I think we can all agree that is definitely Shuri, but we're not sure. A very emotional moment as the cast, Ryan Coogler and Kevin Feige, hug each other after the first trailer releases. I don't know. I think this is going to be... I think it's going to be great. It looked really great. It really did. I'm still a little nervous. It should have... See, I agree, RL. I agree. I don't think that's going to satisfy the hardcore. Wrestling said, "Love No Woman, No Cry, one of my favorite songs of all time." It was okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wrestling said, "Where's Chadwick in the trailer?" Yeah, he's in the mural. There should have been more Black Panther in the trailer. No disrespect to Chadwick, but why the mural? I don't want to see a film that memorializes Chadwick. I'm nervous too. I think we're gonna have to change our expectations. I think everybody wanted, because the movie is called Black Panther, I think it's just going to be a hard film. I think it's going to be a hard film for everybody involved. First look at Mikhail Cole. So, yeah, she's going to be leading the door. But why? Where's Okoye? I don't remember seeing Okoye really in that trailer. I'm wondering if does Okoye become the Black Panther? Would they just come on and tell us? I think that's the thing I'm disappointed with. If we let's look at the trailer one more time. We'll do breakdowns of this. Namor looks dope. See what I mean? It's going to be a war movie. That's just what it's going to be. Now, there's our one and only shot. I'm glad we got him back in the gold. I like Black Panther in the gold. Who is it? I don't understand why they won't tell us who it is. Tell us who it is. You know what I mean? That's like casting Batman and then not telling us who's playing Batman. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm just nervous. I think the trailer was awesome. It needed more Black Panther, and they need to go ahead and tell us who is the Black Panther in this movie. RL says, just do a documentary on Chadwick, the characters he played, like Jackie Robinson, Thurgood, James Brown, etc. I think that'd be a great idea as well. First look at Black Panther. These fools online are crazy. This fool says, can we all agree that this Marvel panel is very much mid? Are you crazy? Could it be Killmonger, though? I don't know. Killmonger had the gold. I'm just looking at the comments. See, but do you see what I'm saying, guys? By not saying we love Chadwick, Shuri is picking up the mantle, it's going to cause a lot of confusion. A lot of people think it's Killmonger. I don't know, man. I really wish they would just tell us. Wrestling said, can I just say you've done a really good job with the stream? Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Wrestling said, I thought Chadwick was staying as Black Panther. Oh, well, he passed away. Can I just say that James Brown movie was so good? Very good. I've only seen bits and pieces of it. I need to sit down and watch it. But I tried to watch it after he passed, and it was too hard. Wrestling says, I love James Brown gets my groove on. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I love that. My man CV's here. What up, Wally? He said, yo, I missed the trailer drop. What? It just happened, man. It literally happened like 2 minutes ago. I think again, this is the crazy thing. It looks good. The movie looks great. Does that confirm that it's Shuri right there, though? That might confirm it's Shuri. I don't know. They're just, I don't know. They gotta tell us. Wrestling said, I know he passed away, but they confirmed a few months ago that they weren't recasting Black Panther. No, they're not recasting, but the I see what you're saying. It looks more serious. What they're doing in the comic books, other people have picked up. Like, Black Panther is a mantle. So unlike like Superman, right? Superman is Clark Kent, vice versa, right? Black Panther is, it's like being the president and the king and everything. Like, there will be another king, there'll be another president. Yeah, so it gets passed on. Yeah. R.L. says, I do not want them to kill off T'Challa in the film. Too powerful of a character to just throw away the history of what T'Challa represents as a black man and one of the smartest characters in the universe. Yeah, and it looks like it's happening. I don't know. It's frustrating because, again, obviously we want to honor Chadwick, but it's frustrating because this character hasn't had a full arc like Iron Man did. Iron Man got his full story. We understood the ins and outs of Iron Man. I think we just scratched the surface of T'Challa. And so, I don't know. I'm mixed. I have mixed feelings on it. Wrestling said, give it to Killmonger then. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wally says, yeah, I agree, RL. Don't do Independence Day 2 with Will Smith. I didn't even watch Independence Day 2. I really didn't. I was like, no Will Smith, I'm good. I don't know. The movie looks great. I understand. RL says, I understand. Honor him as a man and give him a documentary biopic. Yeah. I just want more answers. If they would have gave us more answers, please tell me it's not over, though. I'm sweating like crazy right now under these lights. First look at, I never say her name right. Lita. They're gonna kill him off, man. And here's the problem with killing him off, I think, too, story-wise, is that he died in the first movie. Oh, there's our first shot at Riri Williams at Black Panther. So is she actually not going to build her suit until Black Panther? Does this come out? Well, Black Panther comes out before Ironheart. So are they going to, I think they're going to change her origin, too. I think she's going to be a Wakandan. That'd be crazy. That would be really crazy. Wrestling said, greatest Will Smith movie of all time, in my opinion, is Bad Boys Trilogy or Gemini Man. If they kill him off, I'm done with Marvel. Yeah. I think we pretty much got confirmation. Or said, I'm honestly angry. I'm also a big Chadwick fan, but don't throw his face on a wall. I think it's disrespectful. He died in real life, and they're killing him off in the film. I think that's totally fair, man. Sorry, don't have music in the background, guys. This is just, as you can tell, it's going to be emotional for a lot of people because we all got some serious feelings on how this should have played out. And I think what's going to be frustrating, prologue music for Black Panther Wakanda Forever releases on Monday. I'm glad they're acknowledging the music though. I just don't know. I don't know what to do with this. It's hard. I think it's hard for the cast. I think it's hard for the director. For some reason, I don't feel it was hard for Marvel, though. Wrestling said, but at the same time, what can they do? I wonder if they really just pulled the cast and said, what do you want to do? Wrestling says, I'm not black, but I felt the power of the black community in the first Black Panther. Sorry if that's offensive. It's not offensive at all. It's not offensive at all. I think that's why RL and I are so, at least I'm torn about it. I know RL is angry. He said, I'm honestly angry. You got to keep this character alive. And the reason being is that we don't have a lot of characters. We have Luke. We have like in DC, we have Static Shock. We have Storm. You know, we have Bishop. There's not a lot of black characters, especially compared to, you know, everything else out there. And so that representation meant so much in Black Panther. I would assume it felt the same way for Shang-Chi. I would assume in some respects, like Wrestling was saying with Professor Xavier, you can see yourself inside some of these characters. And we related so much to T'Challa. Everybody did, though. That's the thing. I think one of the coolest moments I ever saw was a Caucasian kid wearing a Black Panther costume. Because I remember growing up as a kid going, I can never actually be Spider-Man. This is before Miles. I could never be Spider-Man. And, well, it wasn't Spider-Man. It was like Batman. I could never be Batman because I was a black kid. So I could never really be Batman. You know, because Batman he wasn't like me. Spider-Man, I liked Spider-Man because he wore a full mask. And so I could be Spider-Man. Black Panther did that for me, for us. So it's hard. I really wish they would stop showing me these pictures and get down to it. First look at Winston Duke. Why is he looking up? Like this is Nope all over again. Everybody, my man L7 saying the same thing. Who's in the suit? I knew I recognized that guy. I knew I recognized him. There's no way they're not going to tell us. They're also kind of setting up, because people are like, can you tell if the body's a male or a female? Right? I think this is unfortunate. I think this is really unfortunate because let's say that is Shuri in there. People online are already going, that's a male body. You see what I'm saying? They really, I think it's a disservice to their actors too for not telling us who's in the suit. I like the design of the suit from what I see. I don't know. Wrestling said, do you think this will be the last Black Panther movie? I don't know. It might be. RL said, I doubt they would ask the black casting director what they would think. No, but I'm saying Ryan Coogler. I'm sure he, as the director, he probably went and said, hey, this is what I'm thinking. I don't know. Wrestling said, can I say that Static Shock is so underrated? He is. That show was really dope. RL said, if Marvel was smart and not biased, they would have had Black Panther in Phase 1. Yeah, and they were so... you got to remember in Phase 1, though, they were trying to get Iron Man off the ground, and Marvel Studios was super small. No one expected it to explode like it did either. So even Iron Man was such a big risk. You know, it wasn't Spider-Man, it wasn't the X-Men. Wally says, I didn't care for the character of Black Panther until Civil War and the Black Panther movies. Same with Superman. Didn't care for the character until Man of Steel. Okay. And that's a great point. And I know Wally personally. And that's what I'm saying. As a character, T'Challa, it brought so much awareness to the character. I'm having a really hard time talking about this, guys. I'm sorry. I really am, because I don't know how to feel. Okoye's back. I'm not gonna let this ruin the whole announcements. I'm really struggling here. You guys, I'm sorry. Because here's the thing, I like the trailer. And somehow I kind of feel like I'm betraying T'Challa in the process. Wrestling says, I'm so glad you didn't find my Black Panther comment offensive. I was so worried about putting that in shit. No, man. That was totally cool. RL said, I think I might be done. Man, I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. I think this movie's going, when this movie comes out, which it comes out very soon. That's the other thing. I think it's going to be another one of those. It's really going to be one of those divisive films. Wrestling said, any Captain Marvel news? Yes, they did announce when the Marvels is coming out. That's the next time we're going to see Captain Marvel, with Miss Marvel and Photon. Let's see if I can't find that for you. Can we talk about, real quick, Namor looks dope. Namor looks really dope. The problem is we're not getting Namor versus Black Panther or versus T'Challa. Ugh. Trying to get the answer for you for that wrestling. Here we go. Right here, the Marvels, July 28th, I think that's 2023. That's when we'll see Captain Marvel again. With Photon, Miss Marvel, Wrestling says, I think it'll be as sad as Endgame. Me too. It just feels like it's got a shadow over it. And it looks like that's it. We still have a lot of news. Yeah, that's it, guys. Overall, Marvel's killing it. RL, I think we got to get through phase 5, man, or phase 4. I'm really shocked. I'm really, really shocked. I'm really, really shocked. Really, 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 really shocked. Really, that we didn't get anything on the X-Men. That's pretty crazy to me. We're getting 18 episodes of Daredevil. Whoo! They're probably going to announce that, like, that's going to be like a Netflix one where they just put the whole thing out. 18 episodes? They're going to work. They should make Daredevil should just be a movie. Secret Wars. Wrestling said, I got to go see you at SummerSlam. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and shut it down, man. I appreciate you guys. What was your favorite announcement for ComicCon? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. I appreciate all 5 selectors that rocked with me today. My voice is just about gone. I've been screaming and hollering. Black Panther, I mean, the trailer looks great. I just don't know how I feel about No T'Challa. It just doesn't seem right. Anyway, hopefully on a good note, we got lots of info. No X-Men yet again. Other than that, everything else looks great. Daredevil. I need some Luke Cage. But hey, I'm happy. I'm happy with what we got. Like, subscribe, guys. Good stream tonight. Hopefully you guys had some fun. Love talking with you guys as normal. Again, my name's Select Screen. Be kind to one another. Remember to choose your destiny. My name's Select Screen, and I'm out.